In this video, we will discuss Accounting 1, Fixed Assets, Asset List Menu. In Asset List Menu, you can register a new fixed asset code and view the list of asset codes. Once you've registered your fixed assets as asset codes, you can easily verify the history of each fixed asset by using Asset Book in the left menu. Also, you can use Depreciation menu to calculate the depreciation of each fixed asset and to apply the calculated data to the Accounting 1 books. So, registering fixed assets as asset codes will help you manage fixed assets more easily. You can either manually register each fixed asset by clicking New button, or if you have a large amount of fixed assets, you can use ECOUNT Web Uploader at the bottom right and do a batch upload. And right now, I will show you the manual registration. Firstly, you can set the fixed asset code as 10 digits of alphanumeric characters. Then set the fixed asset name to the actual name of the asset. And the department field right below is not a required field, but if you want to manage assets by each department, select a department code in this field. Next, in Fixed Asset Type field, if you've already set asset type codes, you can link the type code that corresponds to this asset. So if you select an asset type code, you will not have to fill out each field of depreciation status field, from accumulated depreciation field through to scrap value field. So I will select office equipment type code. Then you can see the various fields have disappeared. Then in depreciation status field, select to calculate if this asset code will later require depreciation calculation through ECOUNT ERP. And select not to calculate if this asset has already been fully depreciated or disposed or sold. And in exclusion period field, you can set the period that you will exclude from depreciation. You can use this field if you want to not depreciate for a particular period during the time the asset is retained, starting from the time of acquisition. And since this field requires to first save the asset code, I will save this code and then proceed. So the setup procedure is quite simple. First, click Register button of Exclusion Period field, and click Change, and click New. Select the desired period to exclude, and click Save. Next, in Group Code 1 and 2, if you want to view fixed asset reports based on particular groups of assets, you can click the magnifying glass and set up fixed asset groups and link the groups to each asset. Then later, you'll be able to search by each group code in fixed asset reports. And you can use Group Code 1 and 2. Next, in Quantity Control field, the default setting is Do Not Use. And if you set it to Use, later when you enter a fixed asset purchase or dispose by sale or disposal, Quantity field will appear for entry. And you can view the entered quantity history and remaining quantity in Asset Variance Log menu in the left menu. And you can use Remarks field to record simple memos. Then click Save button to finish. After registering fixed asset codes like this, you can load the asset codes when you enter fixed asset vouchers.